Hi everyone, and welcome to my first playthrough of Deus Ex. I've heard a lot about this game, but I've never played it, so let's check it out. Let's go with realistic. I like a little challenge. Let's leave it like that. Or no. Now. There will be a lot of reading involved here. The covert manipulation of computers and security consoles. An agent can use terminals to read buttons and news. An agent can hack ATMs, computers and security consoles. Yeah, I'd like some hacking. Let's get it. Electronics. Bypass security. I don't know, maybe not. Experience with a hazmat suit, ballistic armor. I don't think that one's for me to lockpicking. Yeah, maybe, but it's expensive. We already start training pistols and we can downgrade. What? I think medicine will be useful since it's on realistic difficulty. Practical knowledge of human physiology can be applied by an agent in the field, allowing more efficient use of medkits. So you can either use medkits if it's untrained, or you can heal slightly more damage and reduce the period of toxic poisoning. Moderately more heart bypass. Wow, that's interesting. We'll have some of it. Maybe it's too much to get 2 points in the beginning. No, swimming. Maybe not. Pistols, yeah, we'll use, I suppose. Rifles. Yeah, I'm tempted to use rifles, but I'm not sure if we'll get rifles right away. And I'm not sure if it's a stealthy game or not. Let's leave it with only pistols for now. And get lockpicking, maybe. Environment training. I think this will be cool if you get it to the master level. Otherwise, it just won't amount to much. I think those are expendable, right? The suits, ballistic armors, and optic camo. Let's have one. And that's all we can do for now.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting, is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and they're ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. Necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Or better than kings. Gods.
Okay, so first of all, we need to reduce the sound a bit.
I spill my drink.
The sound effects. And
I
maybe
spill my
increase
drink.
a little bit the speech volume. And find if there are subtitles. Game options maybe? Subtitles. Oh. There are subtitles on. No, this is horrible. Okay. Let's see. We just dropped off into the game.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
So I guess this is Paul.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
No.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
I think we'll get the gun, because we have some points in it. I really prefer the rifle or the crossbow, because the crossbow is silent. But
Never know when I
stick with
might
that.
come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay, let's see what we have. The GEP gun wasn't actually a gun. It's... Oh. So it's a rocket launcher. Guided explosive projectile gun. Oh right, this will be fun. We have rockets. Okay. Now, goes nose. Right, so we have to eliminate them. It was the first objective was the command center on top of the building, the statue, and then we need to meet the informant. And it was in the basement, I believe he said. So we have to break out the other agent. Right. Yeah, he'll have a summary of it. Okay, let's get to it.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Right. So, let's see our inventory again. I'll have a pistol, but how much ammo do I have? 6 rounds. That's not a lot. And damage percentage 14 plus 10%. Alright, this will make sense at some point. Accurate range 150 feet, max range 300 feet. And the rockets, oh, they are quite a long range, well, compared to the gun. 3 medkits. A riot prot. So this is some kind of baton with a stun effect, I suppose. Okay. This is a charging unit, not the rod itself, is it? Do we even have a rod? A gun. And this is apparently the key ring. You stock keys here.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Alright, we have some texture glitching. Right, shoot on sight. Do we have to do, can we do a more stealth approach?
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Okay, now we have a baton. Alright. Yeah, and the charger just gives you charges, right? Candy bar and cigarettes. Okay. Right.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat. That's him. He's a cop.
Oops. This will not go well. Ah, damn it. Oh, can't say anything at all. Alright.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, this didn't turn out well. Load? There's no load game. Okay, does it restart? Or? Oh, I have to do it all over again. Damn it. Okay, I'll create another character and just resume from the first mission. See you in a bit.